on Silver Lake Honey channel. Today is beautiful day. It's around 55. It's supposed to get up to 57 degrees. It's a little bit windy, but we're doing pre-spring inspections, kind of checking the food situation and to see if any of the hives need a little bit help. And also while we're doing that, just kind of checking if the presence of the queen, just is there any brood and stuff. It's too early to do detailed spring inspection. This is just kind of taking a peek and see how the hives are doing. So we can see on this hive that the bees are moved kind of to the right. The whole cluster is moved to the right. So we're gonna take, we'll see if there's food frame here. Oh yeah, there's plenty of honey here. So we're gonna move it on this side. So if the bees continue moving, they're gonna, you know, run out of food, and if we get cold temperatures, they might starve, you know, going on this side. Even we have enough food on this side, so they're kind of moving right. So we're gonna adjust that a little bit. Yeah, the second frame's got some stores too. So we're gonna turn it this way. There's plenty on this side. Okay, so there's some food there. So we're not gonna need to add any extra food like spring patty to this hive. They still have food. So the bees are cleaning the cells and preparing for the queen to lay. And here we have brood. We have brood right here. So it's capped brood, and we have some open brood. It's kind of long winter, so, but finally they made it out. So we just have to pay attention to the food reserves and make sure they have enough food. And we're gonna start adding pollen patties to them, because the brood is now, the queen is gonna kick in the high gear and produce a lot of eggs and brood. So there's also a frame of brood here. So she's starting to lay. Pretty soon this is all gonna be covered in brood. It's a pretty good queen. So we're not gonna do the detailed spring inspection. When we do detailed spring inspection, we're gonna take every frame and look the situation, you know, how where the brood is, the food, and also we're gonna look at this bottom box, and that's gonna be later. We're gonna do reverse the boxes. So we're gonna clean the bottom board and make sure there's no any diseases or anything the queen is laying in, the quality and placement of the food. So this inspection, I'm just taking a little bit longer in this hive, but usually I don't do. I just take a peek where the food is. But I'm just this is just the purpose of showing you guys the brood situation now, this time of the year. She's really kicking. I mean, there's like 5 frames of brood. You can see all stages of brood. So she's gonna need room pretty soon. Good queen. There's brood. It's nice to see bees getting out of the long winter. So we have brood in this one too. So I am gonna add a little bit of like a half of the patty to this hive because there's so many bees and brood already. So once you start feeding your bees, you don't stop. So when bees are they're sleeping their winter, you know, sleep, and they're saying don't disturb me, but once you disturb me and wake me up, then don't put me back to sleep. Meaning when you start feeding, continue feeding, you know, don't stop. Yeah, there's brood on this one too. Yeah, this queen is laying a lot of brood. Now, I was thinking, you know, maybe a couple of frames, but this girl's got like 6 frames of brood. So we need to put patty on this one. Okay, girls, I'm not gonna disturb you any longer. So this. So there's like 3 frames of stores on this side. So I'm gonna move a couple of frames on the right, on my right, because bees are moving this direction to help them to you know, have the stores right next to their brood. Okay, so we have a couple of frames of honey. So we have a couple of frames of honey right next to their brood, and we're gonna put patty on top of them. Okay, so we're gonna put spring patty with a little bit of pollen on top of them. Okay, on our side. So this particular hive was combined in the fall You can still see the newspaper. I did a newspaper combine because one of these was queenless, so and a little bit weak, so I just added and combined the two. Yeah, there's still food. This one. There's a lot of bees. Nice overwintered Iowa bees. So because there's a lot of bees in this hive too, we're gonna add pollen patty on top. They're running out of food. You can see there's also brood. There's brood emerging right now. And here's the queen right here. She's right here. Let her do her thing. Not disturb her. So whenever you're handling a frame with the queen, handle it really careful and put it back as soon as you can. So she's laying good. Still have some food right here, but we're gonna add spring patty just in case.